How many transfers can I make with Ally Bank? Hook, have you ever wondered just how many transfers you can make with Ally Bank? It's a question that's come up for many of us, especially as we navigate our finances in today's digital age. In this video, we're going to dive deep into Ally Bank's transfer policies and answer that burning question once and for all. Context. So, why is this important? Well, understanding transfer limits can be crucial for various reasons. Whether you're managing multiple accounts, making frequent payments, or simply looking to optimize your financial transactions, knowing how many transfers you can make can help you plan your finances more effectively. Main content. 1. Understanding transfer limits. Let's start by clarifying what we mean by transfers. In the context of Ally Bank, transfers typically refer to moving money between your Ally Bank accounts or to external accounts. This could include transferring funds from your Ally Bank checking account to your savings account or sending money to a friend's bank account. 2. Ally Bank's transfer policies. Ally Bank generally has a generous transfer policy, allowing customers to make a significant number of transfers each month. However, there are a few key points to keep in mind. Free transfers. Ally Bank typically offers a certain number of free transfers each month. This means you can move money between your Ally Bank accounts without incurring any fees. Excess transfer fees. If you exceed the allotted number of free transfers, you may be subject to a fee for each additional transfer. The exact fee amount can vary, so it's important to check Ally Bank's current fee schedule. Transfer types. The type of transfer can also influence the fees involved. For example, there might be different fees for domestic transfers compared to international transfers. 3. Factors affecting transfer limits. While Ally Bank's transfer policy is generally straightforward, there are a few factors that can affect the number of transfers you can make. Account type. The type of account you have with Ally Bank can influence your transfer limits. For instance, premium accounts or accounts with higher balances may offer more generous transfer allowances. Account activity. Your overall account activity can also play a role. If you're frequently using your Ally Bank accounts for various transactions, you may be able to make more transfers without incurring fees. Transfer frequency. The frequency of your transfers can also be a factor. If you're making a large number of transfers within a short period, you might be more likely to reach your transfer limits. 4. Tips for maximizing transfers. To make the most of your Ally Bank transfer limits, consider the following tips. Plan ahead. If you know you'll need to make a significant number of transfers, plan ahead to ensure you stay within your limits. Consolidate transfers. Try to consolidate multiple transfers into a single transaction whenever possible to reduce the overall number of transfers. Review your account. Regularly review your Ally Bank account statements to monitor your transfer activity and ensure you're not approaching your limits. 5. Additional considerations. Beyond the standard transfer limits, there are a few other factors to consider. ACH transfers, electronic funds transfers, ACH, are a common method for transferring funds between banks. Ally Bank typically supports ACH transfers, but there may be specific limits or processing times involved. Wire transfers. For larger or more urgent transfers, you might consider using a wire transfer. However, wire transfers often involve fees and may have different processing times compared to ACH transfers. Mobile app and online banking. Ally Bank's mobile app and online banking platform offer convenient tools for managing your transfers and monitoring your account activity. Conclusion. So, how many transfers can you make with Ally Bank? While there's no definitive answer that applies to everyone, Ally Bank generally has a generous transfer policy that allows for a significant number of transfers each month. By understanding the factors that affect your transfer limits and following the tips we've discussed, you can effectively manage your transfers and make the most of your Ally Bank accounts. Closing. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.